Hey guys, Zixxter here. Time for Minesaga Skyblock. Thought today I would do a little bit of building. Like I said before on the last episode, I want to do like a little cafe here. And I have decided to do it here, this little section here. My goal is to have almost like an L-shaped building. There will be a little patio here. You can go inside. I don't know if I'll design a whole lot in the inside, but there's going to be a back patio as well. So let's get going. Ooh, that's a little laggy. Server's been pretty laggy lately. How many blocks am I making this? Are you kidding me? I always forget the fast place. Yeah, server's been having some issues lately. I think they're putting too many people on. I think that's the problem. They're allowing something like 6,000 people or something like that. At 600 just on Jurassic alone. And ever since they did that, there's been some lag issues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A couple more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should be good. Counting with 6. Okay, now it's gonna be a railing protecting people from falling into the water, and I don't really want to match the dock there. You know what? Let's move this back. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't build with these blocks very often. They're kind of ugly. But they do represent like a concrete tiled floor pretty well. Or like a concrete brick floor pretty well. And that's kind of the look I'm going for here. Wow, it's laggy. Okay, now I'm gonna do... Let's try this. That could work. Here's the problem. I don't know. I want to do... Where is it? Here it is. I don't know if I can put stairs if they'll try to connect to them. Sweet. Perfect. Can't be much of a cafe without tables, right? Oops. Oh, hello. That's probably not... Oh my gosh, this lag is making it very difficult. Building's gonna wrap around here. Oops. So I just started recording recently. And it's kind of interesting hearing your voice for the first time in a long time. Whoops. I might tinker with these. Raise those, make them more like bar stools. Because it won't let me do this, right? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Now I know I could do another try. But they don't match, and I kind of wanted red. I mean, I kind of wanted the acacia wood, but I don't like this. Doesn't look right. This doesn't look good. Alright. So it's weird hearing your voice for the first time. Hearing yourself talking, playing a game. It's definitely an interesting experience. Not that I haven't heard my own voice before. I used to, you might think I'm crazy, but I used to practice impersonations. And the only real way to practice impersonations is to listen to yourself. Because you don't sound like what you think you sound like. Was it here? Maybe. Let's try. I had this kind of planned out. Yep, that's right. Whoops. So if you think you can do Scooby-Doo, you need to actually hear yourself. And so I used to want to be like a Dana Carvey type guy, or I had aspirations to get into comedy. And since I've never been a terribly funny guy, I thought maybe the route to take would be impersonations. But I kind of gave that up a long time ago. Because I got older and wiser. And sitting in your bedroom listening to yourself on recordings. Well, let's just say you don't want anyone to walk in on you while you're doing that. It's hard to explain what you're doing. But I actually started to get decent at doing some of them. Like I had a Scooby-Doo, like the example I gave. That was pretty good, but I don't want to do that. You might hear me accidentally do it. How's this look? Not quite how I envisioned it. So I don't know if you've noticed what I'm going for here. It's not Venice. Let me just say that right now. But it's inspired by Venice. I liked the idea of a town that kind of goes around a wrapping like river, and there's like little bridges over it, and tightly packed buildings. So I like that. But to try and copy Venice would be a task beyond my ability. You know, you just got an orange building over there. Yeah, but there's going to be other buildings. That's beyond my realm of ability. I'm not capable of that kind of... building. Plain and simple. Right on cue. Pretty much anything that makes a noise outside, my stupid dog has to bark at. It doesn't matter what it is. She will bark. Oh. Well, let's just be a long window, maybe. Apparently I didn't plan this out as well as I thought I had. Oh, you know what? I didn't have that. I had them... Yeah, it'll be alright. It's too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always wanted to visit Venice one day. I'm Italian. My ancestry anyway is Sicilian, to be exact. And going to Italy, not necessarily Sicily, but going to Italy is a bucket list item of mine. Hopefully I get to do that someday. Hey, maybe I'll become a big YouTuber and I can vlog it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm about 1 million subscribers away from 1 million subscribers. No, I don't want that color. But hey, you never know, right? Okay. We want a contrasting color for the door. Not hop. I don't know why I bought 64 of that. I'm actually not sure what these doors look like. Remember, I mean. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alrighty. Okay, now this needs to go up one higher. I wanted to do like a little awning. It's kind of funny when you're sitting thinking about how to do these videos on your own, like planning them. I sat there and told myself, hey, I'll show them, or I'll display some of my my impersonations that I learned over the years. And then when it comes time to do the video, I'm terrified to do it. Alright, I'm not sure I'm liking that. I mean, it's not going to rain here, right? There's glass over here. How could it rain? There's not even any clouds. I think I have clouds turned off. Do I? Clouds off. Clouds fast. Clouds fancy. But yeah, see that? Well, no, we're above the clouds, so it doesn't necessarily ruin it. Actually, it looks kind of cool. But it's not the effect we're going for. Alright. I might change that. I wish there was a wool half slab. That would be ideal, because I wanted to do make it look like one of those angled awnings, at least in my vision. But that's not possible with, or at least not to look good. I'm gonna try it anyway. I can always put this back. And I want lime. Wait, is wool in a different? Yeah. I want lime. Let's come up a couple. Yeah, see, it just doesn't look good. What about... Ugh. That could actually work. Just not that low. Maybe. Whoops. So only some people will get rained on. In my glass ceiling building. Yeah, I guess that'll have to do. Alright, now for the second story, which actually no, I wasn't going to do a second story here. Maybe someday I'll grow some balls and do some of my my better impersonations on camera. Not today. Alright. Fine. I talked about Scooby. I'll give you my Scooby. But first, some backstory. Scooby-Doo was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. I had quite the fascination with dogs. as do most kids. No, like that. And so that was one of the first ones I tried to learn. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. We're not going to do another layer there. I want a flat roof. Okay. What do you think? Does it look like crap? You'd tell me, right? No. No. I don't think it's that bad, right? I won't even see this. Okay, coming together. I'll do more of that. I'll put some glass in here. And then we'll come take another. Oh, wait a minute. That's off center. That needs to come down. One. You know, walk through a door right through a seat. That's not good. All right. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Finished putting in the tables. Moved them over a line so that they match up with the door. Added some glass. Added a little bar with kind of a like a tap, kind of. It's kind of a hard thing to do, limited space. Making some beer mugs, which doesn't really look like a beer mug, but hey, what can you do? I've done better bars before, but I had a limited amount of space here. And one of the things I'm going to build is going to be a bar / nightclub type of an environment. So I'll probably have a better bar there. And that'll probably be the only building I actually do anything interior for. This is most of this build is just going to be on the outside looking in. It's not really going to be a interior designer thing. I don't know, maybe I'll come back and do it. I just keep getting Endermen here. I don't know where they're coming from. Somebody on the island must have an Enderman spawner close by, because they just end up here. I don't really know why. But yeah, there's the cafe. Check this out. 483 drop party crate keys. You can see how excited I am to open those. 23 I think we just had a key out. 23 basic keys. I don't know, that's a weird number. Yeah, shows you how much I need those rewards. Maybe I'll just give them all away. I don't know. I almost want to add another window here. This looks kind of weird. I'm going to leave it for now. Or maybe. Oh, that's better. One thing I used to do with these kinds of builds, when I don't have an interior, I'd make the doors iron so people can't get in, and I would put a solid colored block behind the glass so that you don't lose the immersion. Like, let's say I don't really have anything in here that's, oh, here, that'll work. Let's see what it does. It makes the windows look paned a little bit, and it hides the fact that you're not doing any interior. It makes it look a little bit, like, it helps the immersion. And like I said, it makes the windows look more paned, like a paned window. I'm not going to do that. I am, however, going to need more glass. That is better. We only need four more. Yeah, whatever. And there you have it. Pretty boring in here. But it's not so bad out here, right? It's not the best build ever. It's not the worst build ever, right? So that's it. And before I go, take it easy.